Hello everyone, ARG Solver here. We have just been given so much news regarding the upcoming episode of MGS, and I'm here to talk about all of these leaks. If you enjoy videos like these, subscribe for weekly videos about MGs and my predictions for the rest of the season. Without any more waiting, let's hop right into the video. One of the first leaks we have been given is of Chosen staring right into the camera with what seems to be a storm behind him. This image is particularly interesting because the last we saw of the Chosen was back in episode 4, when he was revived by Messenger saying that he would use his crystals to awaken himself. So this photo could be one of two things. Either one, this is the Chosen actually being awakened, or it could be the Chosen being revived. Both of these ideas are very likely due to the randomness of this screenshot. Every other leak from this season was from a distance, but this one is so close up, so it's hard to tell what's going on. The next leak we see is the Chosen standing on the edge of the beach castle, looking over at what seems to be the mini-game queen. This makes sense because the Messenger at the end of episode 5 revived anyone over the power level of C. But what is extremely surprising is seeing Zero with them. For the people who don't know, Zero hasn't appeared in an episode since mid-season 5, so him being back is extremely shocking. What's even more shocking is that Zero seems to be working with the Chosen, or he might be a slave for the Chosen. But we will get back to that in a little bit. Another leak I want to take a look at is this photo with the Queen, Chosen, and Zero, all in a dark area with a light shining on them. I believe that they are currently inside of the timeline because from past episodes that take place in the timeline, we know that the timeline is always a high contrast area. The reason they are in the timeline is probably to travel to another universe to gather something for some sort of mission. The next leak we have been given is seeing the Chosen standing in front of Prince inside of caves, which we all know is the dimension of Zero. Prince seems to be knocked out. A lot of people do think that he is dead, but I don't think so. Why would Track show us a character's death before the episode? We all know that Track loves to make moments like these very dramatic. For example, back in Season 5, Gobro's death was hinted at by the Messenger for basically the last half of the season, all building up to his sacrifice at the end. So I believe that the Chosen and Prince just got into a fight, and Chosen won. The next leak is very interesting because we see the main group back together with a caption saying, "Reunited at last." At the start of this season, Track was kidnapped by Maxi, or as we now know as Esphirodon, and he was taken to another universe. We all Aslo know that the main group has been splitting up to try and search from Track, so if I had to guess, they probably found him saving him from Maxi. This final leak we have is my favorite of all. In this leak, we see Chosen standing in front of Zero, while Zero is inside a jail cell. This supports my theory that Chosen is actually taking control of Zero for his power or help to defest some sort of obstacle in this path. We also have been given info that this episode will be the start of the Dark Age and that someone will be killed this episode. So the stakes are pretty high. Given that the Chosen is getting Zero's help, it seems there is going to be either a huge fight or he needs Zero to take out Messenger, so Chosen can be the most powerful being. My prediction for who dies this episode is honestly probably Prince or Boney. My reason for Prince is because he seems to be in the custody of the Chosen, so he will probably be killed trying to escape. And my reason it could be Boney is because in the reunited photo, Boney is the only one not in the big group, which could be an indicator of his death. But in my opinion, it's probably not Boney, because Prince is close to the group in that photo, and he, in opinion, will die. So my final prediction is that Prince will die trying to escape the Chosen, which will be the big shocker moment of the episode. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching, and if you want to see my analysis on the episode when it comes out, please subscribe with notifications. Have a great day. Goodbye.